It's the land. Mission Control, Houston, Texas, where the Rockets are ready to engage in an interconference showdown. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. This game marks the end of a road trip for Chicago. They're looking to snag one here before heading back home. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
Now, Jordan. Inside. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 3. Tries the spin move. Jordan's shot is off. Now the Rockets with it. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Şengün. To the paint. Here's Brooks. And that one is stuffed right through.
At 6'7", Brooks is more than capable of flying over you. The defense must recognize this better.
Now here's Jordan. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. The Bulls shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Şengün. Smith outside. Screen by Şengün. He was all alone on that one. Smith's got 5.
And the big man has a smooth stroke. No question, Smith Jr. spends extra time getting up his shots.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Brooks. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. On the wing, Thompson. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Back to Jordan. Gobert, the screen. Baseline try. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 7.
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Here's Şengün. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power. Now here's Harden. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Outside Jordan. Gobert, the screen. A drive by Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Brooks. Fires the three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
So many teams are loading up on big wings who can shoot it. Dylan Brooks, he fits that bill.
Here's Jordan.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
.40 seconds left in the first. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's got 13. With the crossover. Şengün with the rebound.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
What makes Dylan Brooks especially valuable to a team, he's a competitor who you can count on to produce in the clutch.
White up top. Pass to Mathurin. To the left wing. Just 3 on the clock. Kaman. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Houston on top, up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with
The Bulls, 13.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
The shot's good from Nance.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player who does everything that's asked of him.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. Houston making a switch here. So it's Chicago now, trailing by 2. Here's Kaman, and finished off by Kaman.
Good to see Kaman throw it down, really showing no mercy inside.
They set the pick. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Yep, that one goes in there. Kaman's got 4 this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Kennard for 3. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
And the Rockets making a change here. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Sinks the triple. Mathurin's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. Looking to end the run. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Pass to Mathurin. And he drives in. And here is Kaman. And finished off by Kaman.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. So for the Bulls. You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, and they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting a three. More threes mean more points.
Here's Jordan. Rockets with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:31 left to play in the first half. To the middle. And a big-time jam right there.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Jordan. It's good. Jordan's got 15 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
It's Harden with the drive.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Screen by Siakam. Right side, ball. And finished off by Siakam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Şengün. Clock at 4. Houston needs to get a shot. Gobert with the block.
Gobert is referred to as the Stifle Tower. For a reason, he's an elite shot blocker.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Jordan. Michael Jordan on the wing. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Ball with it. Nothing on the board. Gobert the screen. To the inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Chicago shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
Thompson outside. Fader on the way. Smith. It's good on the putback.
And with his length, Smith can have a huge impact on the boards. He's got sneaky hops, and he's got great quicks off the bounce there to help on those follow-ups.
Outside Mathurin. Stolen by Thompson. Harden with it. Now guarded by Ball. Pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Down low. Here's Gobert. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. A 2-point game. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Brooks with the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Siakam outside. Inside. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the board.
And the foul on Tari Eason. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Right side, Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's Kaman missing.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. And here is Green. Pass to Eason. Screen by Adams. Here's Green.
Yeah, lockdown D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
And that's an intentional foul. Chicago making a switch here.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the board.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Pass to Kaman. And finished off by Kaman.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Adams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Adams has got it all tied up now for Houston.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Siakam outside. To the middle. Here's Jordan. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
On the floor for your Rockets.
1:53 left to play here in the third. Thompson outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Rockets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Chicago with the ball. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now here's White. Has to Gobert. Lock at 6. Misses the layup.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Gobert. Gobert, the screen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Pass to White. Back to Mathurin. .35 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, White. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Şengün. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Brooks outside. It's tipped.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
It's a tie game here in Houston. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Thompson outside. And that one drops. Thompson's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Rockets.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
And that time the screener rolls and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Pass to Eason. Harden looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Eason with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Carries it from three-point range. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter. And for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter. Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now Şengün. To the top of the key, Eason. The 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Thompson. Back to Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
It's just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
It was crucial to add to their lead and make it a 2-possession game, and he did enough there at the line to make that happen.
The drive by Siakam. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball.
Thompson, 3rd personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Chicago.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Here's Jordan. And that one goes long.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And so they foul intentionally. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Rockets ball.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Şengün.
One of the most impactful defenders in the game. Gobert's long arms put fear in the hearts of shooters.
And stolen by Eason. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Left side, ball. Michael Jordan on the wing. Nice move. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Pass to Harden. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
It's Jordan with the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yes, slashing there by Jordan. Gets up to speed in a hurry. Just impossible to stay in front of.
The Rockets making a switch here.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Loose. Jordan with the steal. To the inside. And the dunk by Jordan.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
Pass to Thompson. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're up by 1. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Here is Harden. Tries again. Back to Thompson. Kicks it out to Harden. Gobert pulls it in.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Eason. Smith wide open. He fires. It's good from beyond the arc.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Back to Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Thompson.
Best known for his defense, Gobert looking to deliver at the offensive end.
And so he hits both.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Eason. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those frees.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Michael Jordan.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so Jordan nails both of them. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're leading by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth.
Substitution on the field.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Bernard's a guy who loves taking the big shot. He should be right at home in this situation.
And the Bulls call timeout here. They're behind by 4. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, it's going to take a miracle for them here, or actually a miracle three-pointer and a foul. This one's over.
And here's Jordan outside. And it falls.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And so it's a narrow victory for Houston, pulling it out for the double. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.